All right, episode 19, Pills to Hills podcast. We are back, joined by none other than
my head's gone off that
Mickey
track.
Massage. Mickey Massage. We're on the trips again. We're on the Drop Bar Beer, and we are joined by Jess, Rad Runners, but also Jess Lawson Hughes.
Bit of
Which
a
I had to ask her just now. How long have I known you?
Quite a little while, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know your surname.
10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. 10 minutes. Just found me on the street.
We
Cheers.
picked you up outside. We were like, right, this one will do.
This one looks like she went.
Do you run? Come in. Get in here, man. Get in here.
Thank you very much for coming on. It's a pleasure to have
Lovely
you
to be
here.
here.
First podcast for you, isn't it?
It is indeed, yes. Look after me.
How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling zen as well. Swear?
Of course you would swear.
I feel like I'm in work. I'm
Honestly?
feeling zen as fuck, honestly. Not as zen as I could have been. I tried to go for a sauna before this and it was out of order, but I've had a steam and, bit of gym. I'm feeling good.
Sauna before
And
this
all
would
of
be a
the
bad
trip.
idea, mind.
Yeah?
Yeah, because whenever I do
done
that,
that before,
my eyes
haven't
are
we?
like this. I can't see a fucking thing after about a half hour, honestly, especially with these lights, because you just be like this.
Yeah, it does. I know, the vibe
Yeah, the lights
off
are
the sauna,
fucking-
isn't it? These lights are intense.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's a good light, and I don't know.
Oh,
I feel like
banging,
I've died
yeah.
and I'm fucking waiting to go to heaven. Fucking
You
calling
ain't
me.
going ahead.
God's waiting room.
It's going to be dark and hot when I'm going.
I feel like a South Park movie.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
So,
You're right there.
yeah, I was just having a little moment there.
Little swig.
Right. Okay. So, for anyone listening, anyone watching,
Yes.
who are you?
Who are you? Where you on?
I ask
Where you from?
myself that regularly, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, I am Jess Lawson Hughes, a.k.a. Jess from Rad Runners. And I set up Rad Running Group, I don't know, someone asked me this yesterday, actually. I was like, I haven't got a clue. 2.5 years ago, something like that, November 23. And yeah, we meet down in Beer Riff. We like a drink, we like a beer, good vibes, friendly community, inclusive, social running group, though I will say the pace of late has been spicy, to say the least. We're talking about sub 8-minute miles.
Fuck,
which-
not a club for me then.
1 week, I was like, I stopped my watch. I said, guys, I can't put this on Strava. It's going to put people off. Like, you need to calm down. But yeah, there's a few culprits. I'm sure you know some of them. I won't name drop anyone on here. But yeah, I mean, Paul's a bit spicy of late. Billy, Kat. Yeah,
Billy's rapid, isn't he?
He is rapid. He was rapid last night, leading the pack last night. But yeah, they love this shout out, I'm sure.
Shout out Billet.
Billy.
Billiam. What else?
Billy.
No.
Yeah,
Billiam
in
Shakespeare.
training for Love Trails, we all are. Billiam Shakespeare.
It's gone to my head. I'm in trouble.
I feel like we're trolling Billy now. Sorry, Billy.
He won't listen to this
He won't
anyway.
listen to it.
He won't listen to that fucking. So, right, this is gonna be a dull question,
Go
right?
for it.
No, Rad Runners.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
Rad.
Yeah.
Are we? Does it stand for anything, or is it Rad as in like Rad?
I mean, it's got many interpretations. That, but also run and drink.
Okay.
Run and drink. Yeah, that's cool.
No, I'm joking. Mainly running after dark. So it's set up with the intention of creating an inclusive environment in winter, obviously, because I know a lot of people, especially female friends. We got quite a younger crew actually. We got a few students in our group and staff who maybe aren't familiar with the area, feel a bit awkward, like going out for a run on their own in the dark. You know what it's like. If I'm getting serious now, but yeah. I think, and having that like vibe and that community around them has really not only like, encouraged people to get out running more. We got WhatsApp groups, so people like meet up and, go for a run together outside of the scheduled runs as well. But also, it's amazing you see like people's fitness coming on as well. So people I've been running with for the last couple of years now are all of a sudden, gone from 5K or not quite 5K to doing marathons, ultras, whatever. And I think that's what's amazing about the group. So we got people like Paul who are doing, mad 100 milers, 250s, whatever. And, is having that like aspirational thing, isn't it? Like seeing people do incredible things, I think, is like I don't know, one of the most like motivating factors ever. It certainly is for me.
Especially having them close to you like that as well, isn't it? Like instead of just seeing it on Instagram, it's a real person. Like
people you could relate to, people that enjoy a beer and aren't in the gym 24/7. Like just enjoy the run and enjoy like a good vibe.
One of the best ones for that is Liam Stone's. Because I seen him after.
Spark up fag, couldn't he?
Yeah, I seen him. So when I seen you,
6-minute mile in, spark up fag.
We all do it now and again.
Yeah, literally after Swansea half. And I seen him wherever we had a hug and this and that. And then I think but within about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, 3-4 minutes.
That was very precise.
Dedication.
It wasn't quite 5.
Yeah.
No, but I seen you. I think around about the same time because after I seen him or whatever, then he was walking off and he had a fag in his mouth and he just went just pulled the face and but he'll go for a run and he'll have a beer or two or something after a run with the boys.
I think that's the way. I think it's all about balance, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not advocating running on fags and booze. I shouldn't do that, but I think that's the point, isn't it? Life is balance, you do you type thing. And to be honest, I'd love to be able to run a 6-minute mile and then have a smoke afterwards.
Well, he does 100 miles and shit.
I can get away with that. I've been living the life.
He literally does 100 miles and everything. He fucking
he finished the Vogum, didn't he? He came first on the Vogum.
First on the Vogum.
Did he?
I remember
Pigum was there.
You telling me when you first said come on, for him to go on the podcast. I was looking at his Insta. I was like, what's he smoking on the finish line for? I was like, what a lunatic.
Yeah, he's mental. But
I think you need a bit of resilience. You need a bit of real life resilience to be good at that sort of thing, don't you? Like those mad trail ultra distances and stuff. I think it takes a special sort.
Have you done an ultra then?
I have done an ultra. I've done a couple of ultras. I've never done more than just over 40 miles, which I know is a long distance, but for me, that feels small now because of the circles I move in. So I'm looking at people like you and I'm like, 100 miles seems like, I don't know, not the norm now, but it's mad because you see those statistics about marathon running and you like 0.01% of the general population,
something
but
like
I
that,
feel like I know all of those people in Swansea. I know all the 0.01% and they all live here.
That is it. Like I think that's actually a really good point, is it? Because like you said, I feel like it's so normalized these days because of social media and also everybody being into wellness and everything. So normal to be like, oh fuck, everybody runs marathons, everybody does ultra marathons, everybody does 100 miles and stuff. And it's actually like no, more people are doing it now. But then those more people who are doing it are posting a lot about it. So and also if you were interested in that stuff, your algorithm is going to spew it at you. And it's like. It's not actually that thing. It's like for me now, right? I actually think like going out drinking and having boozy holidays and this and that. Like for me, that I feel like nobody does that anymore, but people fucking still do it. Loads of people still do it. It's just because I don't see that anymore and I don't do it myself.
You see the run tourism and that's what I've got into now. And I'm like, I want to go and run a marathon in Rome and it justifies the holiday. Do you know what I mean? That's a worthwhile investment.
Doesn't help. There's no clubs or anything open either. There's nowhere to go if you go on the piss.
That's a really good point.
There's nowhere to go. So
I think the running club I was thinking about this earlier actually. I was trying to think of, some topics for tonight. Actually, it just popped into my brain. The running club has, in my personal opinion, become like, you talk about the third space. So you've got work, you've got home, family life, and there's that third space. There used to be the pub. There used to be like the working man's club or whatever. And I think running clubs have become that now. If you look at the Left-Handed Giant Run Club in Bristol, so attached to a brewery, kind of like we do on a much smaller scale.
What's it called?
Left-Handed Giant. They're a cool club. Check them out. And they get 200 people rock up on a random Tuesday and Thursday just to go for a run around Bristol. And it is just, I think there is obviously an appetite, like socially, people are looking for that connection, that meet like-minded people and stuff. Seen an explosion in that recently, but I do feel like I know everyone that runs in Swansea.
How many people do you get coming to Rad Runs then?
It's grown quite significantly. So these days, I don't know, 20, 30 people of a Tuesday.
That's mad numbers.
That is quite big for Swansea, given the fact that, we are competing with, there are other groups that go out on a Tuesday night. Like, there are groups that train hard. So, the Try Hard Harriers, the Swansea Harriers, etc. So, if you're looking to up your game in that respect, then you probably wouldn't come for a run with us because, you know, we're all about the social, the good vibes, the beer and pizza afterwards. And it's nice to support local as well. It's nice to support the brewery. The guys at Beer Riff are friends. I've been going there for a while. I call it my local because I live over in SA1. Yeah, exactly. And it's all brewed locally. So it's nice to be able to bring that custom to them as well. And it's just a good place to be. It's a good vibe. You know, it's an easy 5K because I love trail running. What we do isn't trail running typically. We will go up Kilvey now and again, or we'll do like an ad hoc, you know, trail run on a weekend, whatever. But generally, it's a 5K run, 8K run around the docks. And it is just, you know, intended to kind of be as accessible as possible. So I tried to keep it easy, tried to stick to the same routes week on week. And what you find is, you know, your regulars then will start like pairing off. You find like, because that's always the awkward thing about run lead and like, how do you pace it? How do you pace it? Where do you place yourself? So if you've got a few fast ones at the front and they kind of know their way, you can kind of say, right, you know, Bill, Kat, Paul, whatever, you go off, you lead, and I'll just like, you know, circle back like little, I don't know.
Because we struggle with that. We did the Raven, didn't we? We were all over the gaff.
Hard work, yeah.
You had you fucking flying off there.
Yeah.
I was in the middle trying to keep up with the fucking boombox. You had Rich at the back then.
The hardest thing is branding something a social run because that could mean anything to, you know, it's so subjective, isn't it? It's like, well, do you mean like walk and talk? Like, are we jogging? Are we, you know, going on a sprint session? What are we doing?
I remember the first one I went on with the Gower Trailblazers, and because on their Instagram, they were like, oh, easy pace. I remember I went for a run. I was fucking flatlining. I was like, there's nothing. I mean, I said to Joe, I was like, there's nothing easy about this. I'm fucking blowing.
It's great.
I think that's
training,
where I first met you on the Gower.
Yeah, on the Trailblazer. Yeah, well, actually, we got our solstice half marathon this weekend.
I did see, I
think I'm going to do that. I need to sign up for it though, actually, don't I? I think.
Well, yeah.
This weekend, is it?
Yeah, we have got an Eventbrite link. It did sell out, but a few of the girls, because literally I've done 3 half marathon. That'll be my 3rd half marathon in 3 weeks, and a few of the girls I run with have also done the same or similar. And people are like suffering, you know, there's injuries. So I reckon a few people give it.
Did you do a marathon last year?
No, we did a marathon. First year we did a marathon.
Yeah, that's right. I
couldn't do it. Did you do the marathon?
No,
did you do full distance? Oh, it was.
I didn't go.
It was intense, apparently. I was gutted.
It was boiling hot. The folk dancers in 3 cliffs.
Ecstatic dance.
That's
it's like silent disco, wasn't it?
We came over the top of 3 cliffs.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
We came over the top of 3 cliffs, and all these people like on the beach. I've never seen anything like it. Obviously, it's a popular thing now, isn't it? Ecstatic dance. But at the time, I was like, what's going on? Yeah, over the stepping stones, up over the bridge. I know. Caswell to King Arthur. That was the first half. And to be honest, that was a good place to stop. So I stopped there. My knee was given. It was a week after I'd done that 40-mile ultra. So the 40-mile ultra I did was Narberth Nobblers. I love that club's name. Narberth Nobblers Wild West down in Pembrokeshire.
Oh yeah, yes,
which was gnarly. It took me like 9 hours to run 40 miles, and it is literally just cliffs up and down.
Pembrokeshire's fucked.
No, I don't think Bill has done that one. I can't remember who's done that. Dominic's done it. I don't think Dominic.
He was going to do one, I think.
Joe from Trailblazers, he recommended it to me. But yeah, that was a hell of an endurance. So we had that then the following week, and my knee was just back coming over Kevin Britton. I was like, I'm going to have to stop. But actually, I was glad I did, because apparently there were people hallucinating. There were fields full of cows. Yeah. It was proper sketchy business.
On a 40-miler?
No, on
marathon.
The solstice marathon. Yeah,
you were hallucinating all of that.
It was good vibes. No, I'm being dramatic.
Well,
it sounded like they were hallucinating, because they talk about these cows all the time. Apparently, there was a field full of cows in the dark, which there
are fucking cows.
Very scary. You know, when you've got like eyes kind of reflecting at you in the dark, and you don't know what's going on.
I'm obviously the cows. They charge me.
I was going to say you got right beef with them.
Generally,
but they have a good vibe, like, and a lot of people completed their
cows or
I mean, both. A lot of people they left the runners alone. A lot of people completed their first marathon that night, which I think is amazing. Yeah. That's a really cool thing to be part of, isn't it?
Yeah, when I'd been there fucking Bowermore for the cows, I did the 30-mile on my own from the Gower. I got to that section from Oxford to Botany where the cows are. And I thought, right, to clear out, I'm going to have to just fucking turn back around. I can't I'm fucking petrified of them. And I remember I got there, they were all by the gate, and I stood there for about 15 minutes. And I went, in the end, I went, you know, fuck it. And I just walked straight through them, they were all like this looking at me, and I was head down, I thought, I'm going to fucking die.
Yeah. Walk, don't run. Walk, don't run. And you'll be all right.
Survive, but
is that a thing, is it? If you run, they'll chase you?
Yeah. It's, if they've got calves with them, they chase you. So if you come between them and a calf, so basically just take a wide berth if you can.
If you clap, they
I thought you said carbs then, if you've got carbs on you. If you've got a carb gel, they'd be like, right, let me ask.
Snack. I know.
That's when they first charged me and Matthew Robin on the Endurance Life Marathon.
Oh, they actually charged you?
Yeah, because that same field, they were blocking the gate and they had a calf in the middle.
Oh
we had to get through the gate and they were like proper like scraping the floor. And I was like, I'm going to die for this barbed wire fence. Fuck it. But in the end, Matt's like clapping, they just all moving. And
they're everywhere. They were on Southgate on the
Those ones are right,
Saturday. They were all right.
Because the ones around people are all right.
They seem to be like, socialised. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's the
like
ones out in the middle
like
of
when they used to people,
like,
they're fine.
What are you then?
I know. Well, I had a bull in the field on that 40 miler. It came round by Pembroke Dock, I think it was, and like I had to go up back inland over some field. And there was a fucking bull stood right in the middle of this field. And there was one runner ahead of me, and I'm thinking, fuck, what do I do here? Like,
I don't know if they allow it, because there was a bull on Srona. One of the books, we were in a WhatsApp group last year. One of the guys, Chris, let's go round, shout out to Chris, who's been a past guest. He put a voice note, he's like, Mike, just to let you know, there's a bull in the field. And I went, oh, can't you fucking lie in. Got to the field, big sign, bull in field. It looked like a fucking dinosaur.
There's no way round.
It looked like Tom Hardy on all fours, traps up here. I was like, what the fuck is that? But luckily, he was just chewing grass. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, right there. Fucking balls the size of Scott's light. But yeah, I don't know, the farmers don't give a fuck, do they? They're like, if you want to come to my land, you'll buy fucking balls.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's like you said, you go right away, but if you've got to go through a fucking bull field, then we're not going to move him.
No, exactly. But trail etiquette, obviously, you know, walk, don't run, shut the gates after you, all that jazz.
Don't sprint through fucking 4 miles a minute screaming. Like,
a field full of calves.
I don't know how the fuck Love Trails can organise all the different routes and trails and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, Joe is the main man behind all that.
But it's hard work because people, we get people from all over the UK coming on, aren't used to rural life, running the trails, etc. Because anyone can sign up. You know, you come from London, Manchester, whatever, and never been out running in the countryside before, and you can carnage sometimes. People leaving gates open, horses, cows escaping, all that jazz, and I know.
I went for a tip with that Australian guy last year. No, my keys fucking in my pocket. Remember?
How long were we out for?
10 hours.
10 hours.
I told Linz, to my wife, I won't be long.
You lost your keys?
No, I went down. Told my wife, I won't be long. To go down to Silly for a quick 5 miler, and I'll be back. Ran up the elevation station down, came round, and there was an Australian guy on Love Trails, he was doing a course, and he was like, oh, I'm looking for Blue Pool. I went, I'll take you there now. He's like, do you fancy coming for a dip? I was like, fuck aye. Dived in the water, my car keys in my pocket. So when I went to my car,
mystery tour
when I went back to my fucking car, couldn't start my car, open the car.
You sat in the pub, did you?
Sat in the pub, I was there for 10 hours. She had to come get me. And then eventually got in the car, but I managed to get in the car.
You can't get Uber down Rosillo.
Nah,
She won't come that far.
I'll tell you that story.
Navigation is shocking, right? She's lived in Swansea all her life. She doesn't know how to get to Langland. So I said, meet me in Rosillo. She went to Llangennith. And it's not exactly the shortest drive.
Oh, it's like 30, 40 minutes, isn't it?
You can't get Uber, right. So, Jeremy Paul was finishing his 200 miler in Rosillo.
Yeah.
So, that day, I'd been up to running conference in Newport, University of South Wales. It was day before the Newport Marathon, I think. Came back, rushed back, full power, speeding-ish. Get to Gower to finish the 200 with Paul. Left my car in, I don't know, Clamad, Britannia Run.
Yeah.
Run the last section with him and Kat. Got back to Rosillo. It was my mother's birthday that evening, so we've gone out for a meal. I was literally on the clock, back to back. Went into the hotel. I thought, easy job. I'll ask them behind the bar. They'll get me an Uber back, cost me 10 or whatever. No. There's one taxi operator on Gower. And they charged me 40 quid to get from the Worm's Head to the Britannia Run.
What?
How far is that? 12k? Something
it's
like
not
that.
far.
Wow.
I'd only run 12k, so it's not that far.
Oof, 40 quid.
What?
Wouldn't no one give you a lift at the...
Cash only, so you have to go to the shop in Skirlage, buy something to get your cash back.
Yeah.
Absolute carnage. FYI, if ever you dump your car and find yourself down Rosilly,
Run
you
back.
need a lift home or run back.
Yeah.
It's cheaper and easier.
I paid £75, I think, for a taxi back to my house from Portainen before.
Wow. Fucking wild.
Yeah, my car got locked in Portainen during lockdown. The number you ring's a fucking office number. And it's 9 in the night during lockdown, so no cunt was answering it. And yeah, I had to pay £75 for a taxi.
That's wild.
It was a first date as happened. Safe to say I took that as a big fucking red flag. Never spoke to her again.
Red flag.
Never, yeah, no, honestly, I was like...
You can't overcome an experience like that, can
No,
you?
there was about three other things that night, like red flag wise. And I thought, I thought, all right. No, not this time. Not this time. Yeah, that was fucking mental. So don't anyone going to go down Portainen, right? And you go in that car park. They shut the gates at fucking 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
Promptly.
Yeah, get out of there.
Get locked in.
I was going to say shut the
Oh, you did say that.
No, she's a bloke. Oh, fucking hell.
I was just, do you know, we were on about this, or Rich said about this earlier, actually. 3 years ago today was the day I done the 100 miler, actually, or actually finished it.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, I technically finished 3 years ago tomorrow.
Right.
Because it was like 28 hours, but yeah, no, it was 3 hours ago. 3 years ago today, so...
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations. Yeah, we'll do a cheers to that.
Thanks.
Well done.
Thanks.
I can start burning
That was your
then.
first.
I
That
can
was your
start
first
burning.
100.
Can you burn
Probably that guy's fucking
Is
clutch.
that guy you just,
Jenny did
Popped
say
a
about being
wheelie
sure, didn't
outside.
she? Yeah, keep an eye on that. I could smell burning.
Yeah, so that was your first 100 miler, was it?
First one I completed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I failed 2 before that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so I
following
did,
my footsteps.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Third time lucky.
You doing it for charity at the time, yeah?
Yeah, so the first one we did for charity, me and Frankie, and we did 70 miles. I was from Bath to Swansea, and we got as far
I
as
remember that. How far did you
fucking
get?
70 miles. Yeah,
Okay,
from
70 miles, wherever that is.
Cowbridge.
Oh, okay. That's decent.
Then the second time I tried it, I didn't do any fundraiser. I literally just
Yeah.
went out, just raw dogging it on my own. I literally said to Scott, who was doing the cameras, and that now, I was like, Scott, can you drop me a bag of stuff at like 50?
Little
Sorry.
baggy.
A bag of running-related items.
Should we call it a drop bag?
We'll call it a drop
Call
bag.
it a drop bag.
A drop bag.
Bring me a bag of pure 50 miles.
So Scott brought me a drop bag
Yes.
at 50 miles.
Change your shoes.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. And then, but other than that, a few people came and met me, like, Lee Davis.
Oh, yeah, Lehman's also.
Lee runs Ultras. He came and met me, and like,
Cool.
in fairness, he had a fucking. Do you know Lee as well? Lee Davis.
I know of him. Yeah, I've met him at a few events. I
So he cycled from wherever the fuck he lives in the
Yeah.
valleys
My
to
stag.
Cardiff. So there we go. I cycled to Cardiff from my stag.
He's hardcore.
But then he was running with me with his while pushing his bike, right? And he did about 20 miles doing that. And then when I
Holding a
stopped,
push bike?
I'll tell you what, yeah, about 20 or 25 miles he did, like running with the bike like that. And then when I stopped, he went, well done, blah, blah, blah. He said, right, I'm going to shoot off home now. It's at 5 in the morning, right? And he was like, on about cycling back. And one of the boys, Chad, was like, do you want us lift or whatever? Put the bike in the van. No, it's all right, I'll cycle. But I think he did have a lift in the end. But he was fully ready to fucking cycle home with it as well.
Yeah.
So,
What's he do then? Does he do? He's triathlon. I know we were gonna talk about triathlon. Is this his thing?
No. He does all sorts of stuff, doesn't he?
Lee.
Yeah.
Ultras, isn't he?
Ultras
Mostly
mainly,
ultras,
yeah.
He's done crazy stuff. He's tried. I don't think he's completed Dragon's
No,
back.
he
He went
tried
into it
last
with
year, didn't he?
he went into it with an injury, I think.
How
Yeah.
far did he get?
I think he stopped on day 1, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Either day 1, day 2, I can't
Yeah, he had an injury going into it, so he I think he was like.
I think it was day 2.
I think they wouldn't let him
Yeah.
defer it or something. So I think he was
They
like.
got weird rules, haven't they?
Yeah. So I think he was like, well, I might as well fucking just go for it, but just.
Self-supported, like. Is that on your hit list? Do you want to do the Dragons back?
Absolutely not.
No?
Like that's that's what's
know.
mad.
I
Like
kinda
you get
know my
disqualified if
limits.
if you give me a fucking drink. Like if you gave me like water or something now, on the course, I'll get disqualified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental.
I know. They got wild rules.
Can't
Yeah.
drop you a bag.
You cannot.
Definitely
No
not.
bags allowed. Do you know what though? I want to actually do the Swansea one again. After I was looking at some of the photos from it for the one that I actually completed, which is the third one. To be fair, the second one was like quite fun actually. Just going out on my own, stayed at Bath the night before, went up on a train or whatever, and just fucking raw dogged it back. Like, do you know what I mean? I just had my pack on me. You know, just stopping in like, you know, shops and stuff to get water and all this kind of stuff. I actually really enjoyed that because it was like a right adventure. Yeah. But the Swansea one was so cool because like, there was so many people there. And
was it mentally more challenging though? Because like you know the route. Like I find sometimes if you don't know where you're going, like if you dropped me off in Bath and was like just run, I'd kind of be like, okay, I'll keep going a bit because I don't know where I am. Like.
That's quite. It is good because. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, each fucking like, you know, station or whatever as you go along the way in with the Bath one is a different town or city. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, you know, you start off in Bath, you go to Bristol, which is about a half marathon. You get to the Severn Bridge then, which is at 27 miles, so you get marathon distance. You cross the old Severn Bridge. You cross the old Severn Bridge, and by the time you get by like Welcome to Chepstow sign, that's 30 miles. Then you go down the A48. When you get to Newport, then you're like 40 miles in or something.
Right. What's you actually run over the Severn Bridge too?
The old Severn Bridge,
Fucking horrendous.
Yeah, it's long as tits. But then you literally, you go down to Cardiff, that long as tits.
That gave me a mental image.
I slowed down for a minute there. This drink is hit me for sex. I was literally just hearing white noise. You go,
the longest tits brought you back to the room.
Might that boring, yeah.
No, this fucking stuff. I haven't drunk it for 6 months.
Haven't you?
No, since we last had it.
It is a hit. If you're not used to it, it's a hit. I mean, I'm 2 cans deep today.
And I fucking necked it.
I was going to say, I'm on my second one, I feel.
Yeah,
right?
I am. I know. You're building a tolerance here. It's not good, is that?
So basically, you get, it's different cities are different, like, distances, which is good. This one was good, though, because, you know, you'd think, like it seems...
Style, was it?
Kind of, yeah. It was like, so we started at, pier to pier, so 6 miles. But then what I was doing then...
6 miles, pier to pier.
Bang on,
Yeah.
So Swansea Pier to Mumbles Pier is pretty much bang on 6 miles. I think it's maybe 5.9 or something, right? Some pretty much thing. But then, so if you go back, obviously 12 miles. But what we were doing was like, we ended up like looping around the marina just because one of the guys doing it was like, he wanted to like, you know, basically like do a loop around the marina to get like miles up to something. And then I was like, do you know what? Actually, that's a good shout. Because it adds a little bit on. That means I just got to do less at the end then. It worked out. I think it worked out. It was meant to be like 8. Was it 8? I think it would have been 8 round trips.
Right.
Yeah, like 8 to 8.5 round trips. It ended up being like 6.5, 7 round trips or something because I was doing like a mile. A mile or so around the marina.
Nice.
But we was all in the swig when we fundraising.
You run it past the swig, were you? It's nice to like have that support en route, doesn't it?
It was class because Ruth from the swig said about like it said when I was coming past, they were like, right, everybody outside.
Nice.
So everybody in the fucking pub was outside cheering and videoing and this and that. And then as soon as I went past, then Ruth went, right, get your money out. The bucket's coming round now. 200, 250 quid or something in the bucket, maybe even more than that. Yeah.
Change like in a cashless society. You're doing well there.
Yeah. So no, like I'd like to do that again just because it was a fucking good day out. You know?
What do you think the appetite for like a backyard ultra is around here? Because I've been between us. I mean, I've mentioned it to the Rad group often. Every year I keep promising like we'll do a backyard from Beer Riff. I don't know what's a good loop. 3 miles, 4 miles? What do you reckon?
Well, if you do
on the hour every
if you
hour?
want to do official backyard, it's 4.2.
4.2 is it?
Yeah, on the hour every hour.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never got around to organising it, but I reckon I won't say this will be the year. Next year will be the year.
Nah, do you know what? I think Swansea Prom would be amazing for it. Actually, I reckon because
we had a good idea for one, didn't we? That Millwood place.
Yeah, that'd be really hard. That'd be really tough.
Really?
Really hard? No, it was
alright. It's like a figure of 8, but it's like it's basically it's like really uphill and then downhill. So you'd be doing like
It's not like, wasn't that much elevation though. We'll sit
down
and have a little look again.
It's quite gradual.
It's like a fire track road, so it's not technical.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Swansea though, but like the Swansea Bay, I reckon it would be sick for it because like you say, you've got the prom. You know, and if you start like down the other side as well, there's generally a lot less like footfall and that.
Exactly.
But if you think you've only got to do 2.1 out, 2.1 back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you could literally have
good,
a setup in the car park or whatever down
It'd be
the
nice
end.
to have like a base where, you can set up, have like a bit of aid station, a bit of back, drop bags, whatever. I'm looking at you. Like, a bit of music going, create a bit of a vibe.
2.1 then from that pier. What do you reckon that is? Like the secret?
No.
Yeah, I think it would be. 2 miles.
Maybe just past that.
A little
perhaps,
bit beyond, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we need to organise this.
We can do this. Let's make it happen.
Come on. A collab.
I'm outsourcing my responsibilities here. I'm like, I don't want to take responsibility for organising and admin. I've got enough going on. I'm like, but collaboratively, maybe we can make it happen.
Let's call it Rad Pill's backyard.
Fucking hell, we'll have everyone fucking blind and mice and wine street coming down. Fucking hell. There'll be no running.
Get the DJ out.
We'll be fucking locked up. That's a good idea though. We could do a good one.
So the Indonesia's one, the one on Gili Trawangan, that was purely a charity thing, right? So all the money that they raised, you had to raise 40 quid or something like that, or 40, I think it was 40 quid. That money then went directly to the charity that was their main, they were supporting, which was mental health for people in hospitality in Indonesia, I believe, something like that.
Nice.
Or I think it was Indonesian mental health.
But I get that. That's cool.
Or maybe it wasn't
cool
hospitality. It was Indonesian mental health. I think it might have been hospitality. Yeah. So it would I think it was hospitality because a lot of the people on Gili Trawangan, as an example, they all work in hospitality.
That's their main,
they don't earn
vocation.
much, but they work a lot.
Long hours, long shift,
nights, dealing with fucking Brits.
I get it. Yeah.
So, but that was the island is 4.3 mile loop, I think. Oh, sorry, 4.5 mile loop.
That's the whole island, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
4.4 mile loop. But then because the format's 4.2, you had a 200 meter buffer zone. So you'd start here, run around the island, stop there, then you'd have a reverse lap then on the hour. So you'd go back that way.
Yeah.
And basically there was a 200 meter zone that we just didn't cross like the entire time. But then when it was just the two guys left, it was just the two guys left, and they basically did it that way, but then when they got there, rather than them doing a reverse loop, they had two people on scooters, electric scooters, waiting to shuttle them those 200 meters then back to the start line. Saving them walk and stuff like that.
Saving them walk.
Yeah.
It matters at that point.
But it was like one of the guys who I was doing it, who I did it with, he went back supporting them.
Yeah.
And he was one of the ones shuttling them back and forth on the scooter. And he said he was shitting himself because he had Phil Gore on the back of his scooter. He said, imagine I fucking topple this scooter and fuck up the number one in the world's race.
Make a paraplegic like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I know. I'm angry on his behalf.
So it was, but it was good. It was good fun. Like I said, I reckon Swansea would be a good one for it.
We should do. I've never done a backyard. I don't know how I feel about stop-start. It's hard work, isn't it? Because you go at a pace. Like I imagine, if you want to maximise your rest, then obviously you're going to go at a pace, right?
Yeah. So the way it was really cool. I don't know if we've spoke about it on the podcast actually, but they've I'm giving away their trade secrets here, but they had basically the two main guys running it for 3 days. They both had the same sort of format, right? So they had a box here, which is an inbox, where I think the inbox is they put stuff in that they've already just had.
Yeah.
They had another box here, which is outbox, which is stuff that they take then to put in their, on their backpack or whatever. Their team then would organise that for them. But they've got a clipboard with fucking loads of A4 bits of paper, right? With spread, column, graphs or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's lap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? All the way up to lap fucking whatever. But then in each thing, they've got specific, so on lap 3, for example, Phil will have a fucking, peach lager.
Yeah.
On lap 6, he's going to have a gel. You know what I mean? And
I bet Phil's having a peach lager.
Yeah. And they'll write,
Radler.
basically if he has anything else, they'll write it in as well. They'll tick if he's had the food. I think they even write like how he's feeling and
So
things
they're
like
like
that.
inventory
Yeah.
of
That
the
seems
runner.
like a lot of
And
admin.
then- then you have a-
that is a lot of admin, but
Yeah.
that's actually quite cool. Can
Yeah.
you imagine looking back at your like, you know, once you've achieved that, it's like how you're feeling at, you know,
It's more for when they're
25.
Yeah, it's more for when they're like doing it. You know,
Yeah.
just because like if you think right, you've got stuff in your pack, there might be some laps you go, oh yeah, I'm not gonna have that now. I'm gonna have that, and then you might just forget, and all of a sudden for 7 laps you haven't
Yeah.
had like a gel or you haven't had
You
something.
feel like shit all of a sudden. Your energy levels tanking. You're like,
Exactly.
all right, this is where I gone wrong.
Yeah, but they've also got green, amber, and red laps, and I think the green laps are they do it at like a really easy pace or whatever, so they might come in 53 to 55 minutes or
Yeah.
something, so they go shorter rest. Amber lap then is they'll do it in, I don't know, 45 to 48 minutes or whatever, or 40, you know, so it's like, you know, a bit more of a faster pace. But then red lap is they're sprinting,
Yeah.
or they're doing it in a very short period, so that then they can like maximize rest and recovery.
Right.
They can have like, you know, a bit of sleep or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. And it's interesting because, like I said, they do a bit of a mixture of all of it, you know.
Nice.
And I think the red laps, they tend to do quite a few red laps, like as you're going into the night, so that they can start having like micro naps then on every lap.
Cute.
And they do that then quite a bit. And I
Yeah.
think through the day, then they just sort of hobble through, and
Hobble
it's a really interesting process because, like you said, it's just I fucking turned up.
Yeah.
My place I was staying in was on the route, right? Because Gilly Island is
wow.
just an island, isn't it, right? So my place was on the route. I whacked the aircon up full blast. My fucking room was like a fridge. And I had the fridge was freezing as well.
Yeah.
I had loads of coconut water
Nice.
and Pocari Sweat. Have you been to Indonesia?
No, never.
So Pocari, anyone who's listening to this been to Bali, Pocari Sweat, right? It's basically like an isotonic drink, but it's
Right.
fucking, it's
Like a
nice,
little-
right?
It's like the
Yeah,
one,
it's lovely.
Sounds fucking terrible.
I know.
Oh, banging,
But
banging.
you're not
Sweat.
selling it to me.
Pocari, why are you sweating your bottles?
It's made me want to go to Bali. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I had a stack in the fridge, so I was going in on every loop, right?
Yeah.
I was like taking like a couple in my pack with me, so it was hot. It was like 27 degrees at
Yeah.
5 in the morning or something.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it went up to
God,
like
that is
33 degrees.
bonkers.
So I was stopping every loop, going. I was literally just fucking, you know, I was necking stuff on the when I was on the run. Then I was going in, whacking a couple down me, and then chucking more in here. It was
Yeah.
class. But that was my strategy. I was just like fucking turn
Well,
up,
that's
see
a
what
smart
happens.
move. That
Yeah.
is. That's the strategy. I like it.
It was, but trying to leave my fucking aircon, beautiful fridge room when I'm sweating my twat off.
To go and run.
To go back
run another
out.
4 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the problem.
What was the distance covered? Out of curiosity. How
me?
No, for the winner?
250 miles.
Wow.
And he was
Jesus.
fine. He
That's
literally
mad, isn't it?
That is
he,
mad.
he got to the end of it. I got the video right.
He was
Video.
walking normal.
He
alright.
did a so the second guy dropped out. He was fucked. His mate pulled him out in the end. But then Phil, he obviously just does one more lap.
Yeah.
And he did in 4.2 miles in 26 minutes.
Wow.
And he did a
that's wild.
speech. Honestly, he did a speech. But they were running they started at 5 a.m. on like say or whatever the Saturday.
Yeah.
So he run all through the Saturday, all through the Sunday, and finished in the night of the Monday.
Wow. And did a
And-
speech at the end. And he wasn't
and it was-
hallucinating. Amazing. How far did you go?
30
I'm not
miles.
trying to shame you. I'm just curious.
30 miles,
30
yeah.
miles is good going.
I was
in
fucked, mate,
30
I-
degrees, like that is,
You
yeah.
hadn't run about 6 months.
Well, I've been running a bit in India, but I was only doing
Oh,
like
yeah,
2 or
yeah,
3 miles here and there, and you know, I was just eating like a king
It's
in India
humid though,
and
innit?
shit like that.
Yeah.
To be fair though, I did say like, as long as I get to ultra, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And if I want to go further, I will. But I was fucking, you see, red I was,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I
Yeah,
was fucked.
that hot weather
So-
running's a different game though, isn't it? Like, you know, we don't have the opportunity to
No.
practice it much, do we?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to get on the treadmill in the village gym, but certainly haven't
Well,
got
is
any
it hot in
aircon
there?
in there.
Have they not?
No. I don't know if sauna and that stuff helps, like with the acclimatization. I don't know.
Well, I
I've
would
been
hope,
trying to figure this
I'd hope
out.
so, but I've
I've
been
been
using the
trying to
sauna for
figure this out.
fucking
Oh,
years.
Rich reckons
And it-
it is. What he's
I like a
doing.
bit of hot weather running. I'm not gonna lie. I quite enjoy it, but I think I think you've gotta, I don't know, prep yourself somehow.
I think as well, like you said, the sauna would definitely help you, right?
Yeah.
But I think when, running in this climate, right, when it's a hot day, I think the sauna and that would help, right?
Yeah.
Going and running in fucking Indonesia
Oh,
or
no, I wouldn't,
Australia.
30, 40,
Yeah, but like so
Wild.
Phil Gore, he literally is from Australia. Do you know what I mean? So he's like accustomed to running.
Yeah.
in-
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when he
yeah.
did his like 500 mile or whatever it was, That was in fucking Australia.
That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
500 miles.
Something like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
mental. But anyway, yeah, so 40 milers. What have you done? How many
40
ultras have you done
milers.
altogether?
How many? Oh, very good question.
When was your first one?
Not loads. I did my first one. It was like a trail marathon festival over in Avon, so it was super local. And that was the first time I'd ever.
Tough runner.
I think so. Yeah. I'm
Was that,
pretty
and that was a
sure it
marathon,
was.
the marathon.
Marathon, but
I did that.
Was it slightly more though? Because I remember looking at my thing and being like, I'm just running ultra.
Mine was under.
It was like,
Yeah, mine was. I don't know if it was the same year, but when I did the Avon, the Tough Runner Avon
I feel
Valley,
like it was this. It was like a marathon festival or something. Yeah. Oh, was it? I don't know. Maybe. But that was my first one. I'd never run a marathon before then. And I was just like enjoying myself on the day out. Ended up getting a plaque at the end. I came second female. But then, there's nothing to brag about at that time because you're like, there aren't that many women in it anyway. So,
well, there's still something to fucking brag about.
I mean, I've never actually done a really fast, flat road marathon. So every time I try to do fast road running, something goes, like my Achilles niggles or...
you were injured a couple of months ago.
Yeah. I got my marathon PB last October, like my total marathon PB in Eryri, Snowdon Road Race, which is
Did
like
you do that
that,
this year?
isn't it?
Last year?
Last October.
I did that one.
Did you?
Fucking almost died.
I've signed up again for this year. I got my marathon PB.
I forgot I signed up.
3:38.
Oh, nice.
I thought, fucking hell, I was 2 hours after you.
That's fine.
Honestly, well, it is progress. So I keep going back every year. So the first year I was like 4:50. Second year I knocked about 8 minutes off. Last year I knocked an hour.
It's hard, and the
10
weather was
minutes
shit,
off my
wasn't it,
time.
last year?
The weather was shit, but I quite like it. Bit of hail. Give me a bit of hail. Give me a bit of adverse weather conditions.
Hail be fun. Jesus
Honestly.
Christ.
No, I love it. A little bit of drizzle. It's ideal. It keeps you hydrated.
That
Wind I don't
pass
like.
up there, I was like, oh, it's going to be a long day.
We were hammered. Coming off the top of Pennepass, we were hammered in the hail.
I was like,
I didn't realise you were up there.
Yeah, I was fucking the back, that's right.
Oh, I
Clinging on with dear life.
I don't know.
To be fair, I was like mid-pass.
I think I operate quite well under stress because I had like four hours sleep the night before, couldn't sleep, tossing and turning, like barely at anything in the morning, Welsh cake and a banana, shove it in. And I was like, right, let's go, let's get on with it.
Did you stay up there?
I did stay up there, yeah. So I was staying. It's funny you were talking about your ultra and you were like popping into the flat with the air conditioning because with Eryri, I was literally staying on the 13-mile marker.
Oh, was that?
So if you know,
Oh yeah, the little cool village with the bridge.
So I was staying in a
I like that
townhouse,
place.
rocked up to this Airbnb, and there was a 13-mile marker right outside my window. I was like, oh, this is either an omen or, it turned out to be a good thing. Because I've got experience of that run now, the first half marathon is actually, once you get over Pennepass, it's actually quite nice. You coast down into Bedgala, lovely. It's the second half. That race is about the second half, 100%. And I've done it a few times in the past, and it has gone badly. Talk about spewing on the side of the road, like car crash bad a couple of years before. So yeah, I don't know what happened last year, but it was the one for me. And then I knackered my Achilles because it's hills, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about fast road running anymore. I'm in two minds about it.
I
I'm
don't
enjoying the trails. The last bit's trail. So you see everyone in their carbons going in flying.
Did you watch it on the broadcast the next day?
It's like a battlefield.
Oh, right. The last bit of the marathon Eryri is fucking, it's all road, but the last mile and a half is trail.
Yeah.
They've been pissing down all day, right? So it was soaking.
I know.
I watched the broadcast the next day of the top runners. It was like something off like into Takeshi's castle. They were front flipping down there. They go, whoa!
It was.
One of the guys half boulders out. I was like a gingerly. I was like this gingerly run down.
Yeah.
I was wearing my Hokas, which had no grip whatsoever.
I know.
I went flying and Harpo caught me mid-air. I went like that. Proper Ma from Home Alone. Like, what? And he went like, oh, I got you buying. I was like, fucking hell, Harpo, you saved my life. I'm gonna die.
No, it is. I was ginger at that point because I was like, I'd already done more than I came to do at that race at that point. I knew I only had a mile and a half left. So I was like, I've got nothing to gain you by falling on my ass. But even when you come off that trail, the tarmac is still steep as
fuck yeah.
And your legs are gone by that point. You're just like hoping for the best, It is Takeshi's castle.
They say it's like one of the toughest marathons in the UK.
I think it's the UK's most highly rated marathon. It's got a stat, yeah. I think it might be the UK's toughest marathon because the elevation.
The elevation.
Actually, I've got it tattooed on me. Actually,
Oh,
I need to get
nice.
my other times on it.
I thought you were the elevation.
Well,
I'm
no,
sure it's like almost
that's not
4,000
the
pound
elevation.
elevation.
I've never known how you say that.
A Riri?
Something like that.
Sorry, Welsh speakers.
Some North Walian guys like that to me. You're rattling round that course.
No.
I had my fucking salt tabs. I got, yeah, you are rattling round that course. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was fucking like white. I was like,
You finished that. That's the main thing.
Hang on, let's talk about the fucking guy who approached you just now down Langland.
oh, fuck yeah.
What's that?
I was going for a run now.
Yeah, it went for a run. Have you all been for a run? You've all done a pre-run.
I haven't run. E-run,
missed the man
Jenny
there.
run from Full of Grace. By the way, yeah, we're in Full of Grace. Shout out to Full of Grace. Thanks for that again.
Thanks, Jen.
Shameless plug. Come
Cheers
down
to
for
Full of
50 grand for a
Grace.
t-shirt. T-shirt? Sandwich. My head's gone. Yeah, doing a bit of little dynamic stretching down by my car. My hips are fucked, so I've always got to stretch. Some guys like that walk past me. He's like, what conversation? He's like that to me. Oh, are we going for a surf, is it? Full running gear. I was like, no, pal, go for a run. He's like, were you doing that beforehand? I was like, yeah, dynamic stretching. He's like, no, you don't want me to do that. I've been playing rugby all my life, never done that. I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, you do dynamic stretching beforehand, then you do static stretching afterwards. And he was like, nah, just walked off. I was like, sound.
You said he was sitting in the car there and watching him doing it.
He sat in his car, his car's parked next to mine. He was either thinking, fucking hell, he's not driving around that, is he, to my car? Or he was sat in the car, like, looking through the window. I thought, what a fucking lunatic.
Judging you heavily.
Fucking stretch and stop.
Stop judging runners.
Just
So
qualified as a physio.
Not physio, sports massage
Oh, have
therapist.
you?
Not sports massage therapy.
Very nice.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to get rubbed up.
I have got a location now, so as of July, if anyone's listening, but probably people don't give a fuck. I'll be based down Oyster Chiropractic Mumbles.
Oh,
so if
very
anyone
nice.
needs a rub,
Yeah.
come and see
Rub and
me.
There we
tug.
go.
Yeah.
No, this has to be professional.
Keeping it clean.
Daddy's massage. It's not called that fucking.
Mickey massage.
It is actually called Mickey Massage.
Mickey massage.
Yeah.
I love that.
But yeah.
Very nice.
Right
Just to
segue
go
there.
back to your backyard ultras or whatever it was, it's 2 miles or 2.5 miles from the pier to the car park by Single Hospital.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, the rec centre.
Other...
Oh, the car park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Sketty Lane car park.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where the big burger van is.
And
Yeah.
that's from Mumbles Pier.
No, that's not 2 miles.
Oh, the other pier.
The other pier.
Lunatic.
Yeah.
It's only 2 miles from there to there.
Well, I don't fucking know. Okay, so 2.5 miles. So yeah, it would be then
That'd be
in
good. You
between
have a little-
That'd be a nice
the
little
secret.
stretch.
It'd be the gates of Singleton then, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
You could have a little
That'd be alright.
thing in the car park then.
Yeah.
Like halfway.
So
Little
for all of
setup.
you runners listening, we
Watch
may have a
this
little
space.
something coming in. If you fucking take this idea before we do it,
We'll come
hunt
to
you
your
down.
house
Yeah.
and we'll cut you.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, it's not Family Guy.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just like I thought you were going to say bum 'em.
Family Guy was like, did we do that
got
before?
it. I
We did
got
that before. We did that before. Do you like Family Guy?
I do.
I've never seen
Family
it.
Guy.
Family Guy, Simpsons, South Park. You've got to
Yeah.
be,
Oh,
you've got to be
yeah,
of a
I love
certain
South Park.
generation
Yeah,
to
yeah.
appreciate it, though. Yeah.
Do you know any even Rick and Morty? I can't get
Oh, I
into
like Rick
like
and Morty.
cartoon stuff. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
You must have liked South Park back in the day.
Never
No?
watched South Park.
Never.
Yeah, but you're
no.
a
I'm a
bit
piece of
younger
shit.
than
Oh,
Not that.
a little bit younger.
10 years, isn't it? 10 years younger than me.
33 next month, I'll have you know.
9 years younger.
Don't ask me. Swiftly moving on.
Next topic.
Yeah.
Next topic. Never asked a lady her age.
Let's just say I placed 30th female 35 in Swansea half. So
Okay.
I don't know what the age categories there are. but
30th female, was it?
30th female 30 over the age of
nice.
35. So I'll give you that
That's
little
class.
secret.
Wait, did you Swansea half this year as
Swansea
well?
half, yeah.
fucking sprinted it
I
by the
did
looks of
better
it.
last year. I was 24th last year.
Some people were like in, 'cause I was massaging, shameless plug, with the college in the sports hall. And some people coming in straight away. They must have either hurt themselves or like some guy that just walked in like come on bag, yeah, cheers, he's fucked off. I was like, he must have pulled something.
You
Because he
might,
literally just started.
you might have seen my mate Ellen. So Ellen Jones, giving a little plug, who's actually ambassador for Run for Wales this year. She's been signed up, content creator. She'll tell us how to pronounce Arawi, because she's from Anglesey, so she'll know.
Wrong?
She'll know and judge us heavily. Anyway, no, she won't.
I wonder if she like my North Wales accent.
But I was, I had just thought about that. I know. North-South divide. Anyway, so yeah, I started off pacing Ellen. So we were running together. She got fucking migraine at like 3 miles in. All of a sudden, visual migraine, had to stop. So then I was like, I was like, do you want me to stay with you? No, it's fine. So I was like, right, let's see what we can do. But you were quicker than me. Talking about rapid, speedy.
Well, you looked fine at the end. I looked like I was fucking dying, and I thought I was going to die at multiple points. I just fucking sent it. But do you know what, though? If I was surprised. I did hour 36. I was chuffed with that.
That's great.
But obviously I haven't really been, I haven't really been running much, but also I never get done fucking structured training to try and bring that down.
Yeah.
So like my PB for a half marathon, like hour 31.
That's good.
But that half the other day, I stopped twice.
Yeah.
I know the little hill halfway. I run up that hill and then walked for maybe a minute or so. I stopped in the cubicle for like, a minute or 2 minutes or a couple of minutes, something like that at one point as well. That was literally just to cool down because I was fucking blowing.
Did you?
I didn't even need to. I literally went in there.
You had a little rest in Swansea half and still finished in 1:36.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so
in a porta toilet.
In a fucking porta. I just went in there.
Surely
and I was just
no one uses those. Surely, when you see them halfway round the course, you're like, who's stopping and going in that?
Me for a fucking rest.
Me for a rest.
A little spell.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be
judged now.
I didn't want
to the rest of the ball.
No. But you know what? As soon as people stop on the run,
surely.
when people are stopping on the run, everyone's like, "Oh, you right, mate? You right, mate?" And I was like, "I can't be fucked to be like, yeah, I'm sound," because then I'm not fucking resting. Because I'm using my breath to say I'm alright.
I get
so
you.
I'm going in there, so nobody can see me, so I can just go.
You had a little moment.
I had a little moment. So that was 2 things.
Nice.
And obviously I started. I don't know. I must have fucked up when I put the time on or whatever.
Right.
I think I put like hour 45 on the time thing, which is my
so
my
you
average.
Started a bit back, yeah.
I was in the thick of it. For the first 3 miles.
You're doing all the weaving and tripping over people's feet. I hate that.
Yeah.
Always go for your aspirational pacer at the start.
Well,
that's my advice to all the rad runners. I'm like, literally, if you want to get 1:45 and you're not quite sure you're going to get there, put yourself next to 1:45 pacer.
Weirdly though, right? What I have found is when I've gone to try and do that and then run with the fucking pacers doing hour 30 or hour 25 or something, I end up like falling back and loads of people overtake me and I do really shit because I lose the morale and stuff like that. Whereas when I start,
back a bit,
it
gives you the chase.
I overtake every fucking person,
like
and I end up having to
here we go.
Yeah, I love it. I just fucking love overtaking
you enjoy
people.
the chase. I know. Yeah,
not in like an egoic way, but you just get a little kick
you
from
get that
like.
buzz. Yeah, I quite like the weaving. I hated it in Cardiff half though. I can't get on with Cardiff half. I think it's a harder course than Swansea.
I like it.
I don't dislike it. I just think Swansea's an easier, more straightforward course. Like if you're going to get a PB, for me, I choose Swansea. I got my PB last year at Swansea.
I might do the Swansea one.
You should do it.
I might do.
I've done the Great Welsh, the half and the marathon down there. I've never done the half. No, I did the Great Welsh a couple of years ago. I saw you down there actually.
Yeah, I did it a couple of years ago. Yeah.
I remember talking about stopping mid-run. I remember seeing you. You were way ahead of me, and you'd like stopped and was having like a little walk, and I thought, oh, Ryan stopped and he's a good runner. I'm gonna have a little spell. And then as I was finishing that race, I was determined to get sub 4, right? On the nose, 3:59:58.
Wow.
That last kilometre absolutely ruined me. I was like, I've not come here not to get it, just went for it. But then I was blaming you because I was like, well, if I hadn't seen him stop, then I wouldn't have stopped and I'd have got this in 3:58.
Sorry, my bad.
No, I'm kidding. No, I think it's great. Do you, innit?
There was a guy actually on that one, I remember. He was only he was a young kid, I think he was like 17 or something, first marathon. And he was like, because I was like pushing the pace quite a bit.
Yeah.
And
you were well ahead of me.
Well, this fucking kid, he was like right behind me for, I don't even know, like 10, 15 miles or something, right? He was on my heels and he was like, I think he kept going in front of me a little bit every now and again. And then
probably using you as a pacer.
Well, he was, because eventually, right, I heard from it behind, we heard it from behind. he said, what did he shout to me?
You don't hide in the toilets, do you? Sorry, you shouldn't do. Don't hide in the toilets, do you?
No, he shouted like, oh, you know, go on, brother, you know, or something like that. And I kind of turned round and he was like, yeah, he said, I'm fucking done. He said, I've been trying to keep up with him. But he had to pull back. So I fucking pulled back with him. And he said, he went, mate, yeah, I've been using you as a pacer, to be honest, for fucking ages. He said, I seen you just sending it at the start. And he was like, that's who I want to fucking, like, I want to stick with, sort of thing.
It, yeah.
And I was like, oh, fucking fair play.
Yeah.
And so I think I actually stuck with him for a while then. But yeah, I was like, don't fucking follow me, because I said, I'm a twat. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
I was like, I haven't got a strategy. I'm just sending it. Like,
no,
you know?
I'm like that. I like if anyone actually wants to follow me as a pacer when I'm doing my own thing, I'd be like, don't, because I go off way too fast and just cling on, crash and burn a little bit in the middle, and then get a little boost at the end of it.
That's exactly what I do.
I had nothing left to give. I got my PB last year in Swansea half. I knew I had nothing left to give at the end. I was dying of death for 3 miles. So changed the strategy this year. Little emotional support gel kept me through the last 5k. Worked well. Little sips now and again, you know.
Emotional support gel.
Emotional support gel.
Never heard that. I like that. just holding on to it like this. Yeah.
Literally clutching the damn thing.
That's a class, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that. I don't think I had anything.
Did you have many jams?
Little psychological aid. No, just that one.
Just one?
Just that one.
In the half marathon?
Yeah.
Well, then again,
if
if you finish in fucking like an hour's time, yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have anything. I didn't. Nothing.
No.
But they gave me a
Banana and a
water.
spoonful of peanut butter at the start. Job
what?
done.
Ooh, nice.
Banana and a spoonful of peanut butter.
I
High
never
calorie.
have breakfast
Easy to
before.
digest. You don't.
No, I used to have
Toast and
Weetabix.
honey's a new thing now, isn't it? Because
Toast
what's
and
his
what?
name? Toast and honey. Well, toast and jam. What's his name? They're just oh God, I'm embarrassed. I should know what. You know the guy that won London. That's his nutritional strategy.
Right.
I have a bagel
Toast
with peanut
and
butter
jam.
and jam. But don't listen to me. I didn't have. If you follow me in a run, you'll be getting the bus back to the start.
That sounds like a good strategy, to be fair.
Do you know what? Yeah, I fucking love a midway like stop off though. Like when we had on the
on the Mumble Centurion.
on the Mumble Centurion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard about this story?
No, I haven't. I've never done it either.
Fucking hell. Don't bother. No. No, it's a great triathlon by all accounts. Right?
Yeah.
There we
So
are.
you do like a
Here's
triathlon.
here we
Nice
go.
segue.
Here's
This
the
is the
segue
segue.
into
He
triathlons.
does like
Here we
triathlons.
go. We're going to lose some lessons now. Yeah, so there's just some Mumble Centurion. We've talked about it on this a few times, but on the third one, so me and Mike met. That's how we met on the first one,
episode.
right?
Oh, wow,
'Cause
okay.
He was on a fucking
Mountain bike.
A mountain bike. I was on a bike, like a road bike, but I didn't take a spare tire, didn't take a pump,
Right.
didn't take fucking anything.
Yeah.
And you had
I
the
had a
audacity
flat
to ask if
tyre.
I had a pump, but I went, does it look like I got a pump?
Yeah. So like, you know, I didn't have cleats either, so I was like at the back anyway, and then the tires went, and like somebody did offer me a pump, and I went,
Yeah.
mate, no point, I am gonna fucking in the tube. I was like, I'm done, like, and I was in the middle of nowhere. I was like, by fan mad.
By
basically.
Woodley Castle, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
can't,
that's it.
I can't
No
make
signal.
the worse.
I think the rain had got on my phone as well,
Yeah.
so it had been
Who's
set,
saying
no, like it basically said like it's locked for 20 minutes.
Oh, fuck. I
20
hate that.
fucking minutes,
Oh.
right? And I'm like,
And then you press the wrong button and it locks again.
Oh, honestly, it was just painful.
Oh.
But that was that. So he came past me. We met the first time, but then we like did the second one together, didn't
No,
we?
third one.
Was it
Second one, we saw each other again.
right?
Right.
And the third one,
Third
we
one
did
was
You
together.
contemplating a friendship at that point, were you?
Must have been, yeah.
Did we know each other the second one?
I'm sure we done the second one
second
together,
one we were
didn't
talking more because I think we got.
were
no,
talking
we didn't really know each other.
We had a photo
We met in the
though.
first
It
one.
was a slow burn.
Yeah, slow burn up.
Yeah.
Met in the first one. Second one we were talking, had a beer after one of them.
And on the third one we shagged.
No, and I remember I came dipping with you that year, the second one. That's when I came start
Yeah.
dipping.
So,
And then,
the third one though, we were like, right. Both of us were like, we fucking hate cycling.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't like. Why are we doing this? We were like,
I
right.
knew I'd beat
I
you
know.
in the swim.
Yeah.
I knew you beat me in
Yeah.
the run.
So we were like, let's
So
just
I cycle.
enjoy the cycle.
Yeah.
So we turned up, right? Horrible weather. So we were just going to turn up for the last
We got
wave.
there late,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
we?
We got there for the last
late.
wave. They were packing up, right? They were like,
Well, no,
boys.
we weren't there late. We were there on time because it was rain was so bad.
On time for
they
the
let,
last-
they
Sent
let
everyone
everyone was
off
going out.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
So
there
they
on
were
time for the
packing
last
up.
wave. Yeah.
And we were like, they were like, boys, you got to go. We were like, oh, fuck. All right. So we just got on the bikes,
Yeah,
fucked
yeah.
off. But then obviously, you know, his brother then, the one who was like one of the organisers, he's in the van, in the support van behind us, right? me and Mike, we
That
just
fucking cycle
cruising.
is shit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
We just
cycling's
cruising.
terrible.
We stopped off in Oxford then, right, to get a bacon roll and a coffee.
I fell
And
off
he-
my bike, cleaned it in. I pulled it like that. Oh, fuck. And literally
The worst
collapsed
thing
on the
ever.
fucking thing.
Lee came in then,
Happens to
and
everyone.
he was tamping. He literally, we've said this story about 5 times in this podcast, but he was like, "Boys," he said, "you taking the fucking piss." He was like, "If you want to go for a what did he say? If you
A
wanna
leisurely-
leisurely stroll." He
Leisurely
said, "Check the
stroll.
bikes in the back van." He said, "I'll take you back to Mumbles. You can have a fucking coffee then." So I was like, "Oh fuck!" All right, so it's
Yeah, we were like,
ate a
"Oh,
bit,
right, pal,
chucked
just eating
it,
nothing,
drank
I
the
guess."
coffee through it, and then we
Wow.
had to fucking. But we were just like hated the rest of it
Yeah.
because we were like, you see him in the van behind us
Yeah.
tamping.
The cyclist
But yeah,
is terrible, isn't it?
so let's get on to triathlons then.
monotonous.
Let's fucking get into
Cycling
this.
is monotonous. I completely agree with you. I spin cycle now and again. I never stay on the bike more than an hour. I just can't. I can't do it. I'm shit at swimming. I have tried. Like it's just not the sport for me. It's I don't know. You know when people use the term elitist, it's the cost barrier for me more than anything.
Yeah.
Like anyone can rock up in a pair of running shoes and, do a race. Whereas for me, personally, I think that, as soon as you brand something, it becomes corporate, it becomes like everyone wants the Ironman badge, whatever. Like, we could go out and do a 70.3 hour version of a half Ironman tomorrow if we wanted to. Why not? Hey, that could be our next challenge.
Absolutely fucking not.
No. Well, funny enough, that's
I'll
what I
do the
got
swim.
to
I'm
do.
good at swimming.
But it's the investment, isn't it?
I think I'll start just doing
It's such an
swimming
investment.
ultras like Ross fucking Edgley. I'd be laughing.
Swimming ultras.
That's what I wanted to do.
I'd
is I
probably
wanted to
choose
do
a
the,
duathlon if I was pushed, but like
I wouldn't mind
6
doing a
hours on a
duathlon.
bike. How'd you do that?
Well, that's why I wanted to do the half Ryan Man and the full Ryan Man.
Ryan Man.
Ryan Man. Yeah, basically, I was just going to do the fucking, the Mumble Centurion course for the half, or the Swansea half Iron Man fucking course, just for free, and then I'll just get, instead of the Iron Man tattoo, I'll just make the eye into a fucking R.
Just have your face.
Yeah, there we go. And then I'll do the Tembe course then for the full.
Yeah.
And I'll save myself $2,000. There we are.
Absolutely, I
Fuck on.
would. I know. Why not? Have you ever done Tembe? Have you ever
No.
done one?
No, I won't pay for it. I hate
won't
paying
pay
for fucking half marathons and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
I don't like paying to exercise. I used to have a £50 like cap on races. I'd never spend more than 50 quid in a run. That did change when I decided I wanted to go on holiday, but so I was like, oh, okay.
That's
there
a
is
bit
this
different,
nice
isn't
run
it?
in Malaga. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see the point of that. Like, just we got the Gower Trails now, doorstep. I have run marathons down here on my own sometimes.
I think that's the thing, innit? Like, because you're the same, we're all the same here. I
Yeah.
think where we won't hesitate to go, right, we're going to go and do a half marathon or marathon or something, just
It's
as like a
internal
training thing.
motivation, whereas some
Like,
people need the
They need that like thing to
Totally,
work
and I do
towards.
get
Yeah.
that. I do get it because I need it sometimes. If I'm feeling a bit directionless in my training, which I am now, coming back off injury, I'm like, right, I'm signing up for a not 100 miler, but something
do it.
significant will like snap me
Yeah.
back into that routine. Then
Sign for 100k. Well, funny enough, actually.
you got one of it.
Well, I was speaking to Rich about it earlier.
The
and I think
cost
we
of
spoke-
it, then.
I'm going to do the Langalandathon. So me and Mike,
Hmm.
we've done the Langalandathon twice, which is a
Right.
marathon at Langland. So it's
Okay.
just 1k loop from Surfside and Rotherslade to
Yeah.
the point, Langland Point, which is 1k.
Yeah, yeah.
So 40 of those.
Wow.
22?
42.
42 of those, yeah.
Nice.
We don't have to
Whereas I want to do 100k there now, so it'll
Okay.
be 100 laps of Langland, which
Right.
is
No, that's not right.
What?
It's not 100 laps, it's 100k. Oh, is it?
Yeah, well.
Sorry, sorry. I was thinking of miles.
Yeah.
1K,
I was thinking of
is it?
miles,
Yeah.
sorry.
So yeah, 100k,
Yeah, okay.
and that'll be the Langalandathon plus size.
Okay, nice.
So-
when are we planning this?
Oh,
Do you actually hurt yourself there?
Never, but I think
I really like that. But I felt like I had an electric shock.
you could do with a massage.
Well, come on, there,
Is this the
sir.
point? I'm
Let's
going to
go.
leave at this point. I'll leave you boys
I know,
to
before it gets weird.
on this comfy couch.
So yeah, you fancy that?
Yeah, let's do it.
There we
Why
are.
not? Go
What
on.
was that?
I don't know what I thought you were doing, like one of those, those random, like whatever
Like a-
they do at the start of a
oh.
race, like a power type thing. We could do it. Yeah, there we go. We're in it.
Oh, look at that.
Planned.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
All right, let's do it.
like, well, I don't know what I was going to say.
I don't know where we are.
Okay, Rad Runners. We talked about Rad
Yeah.
Runners. We talked about your ultras a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, what's the So what made you want to set Rad Runners up, actually? What was like the...
I think, so the motivation was, it was in response to friends, colleagues, female friends particularly, feeling uneasy about going out running in the dark, like alone. And I've always been quite motivated to do that because of where I live. You know, obviously the lighting game down here has got significantly
much better now, isn't it?
Mumbles Prom now is amazing. Shout out to Swansea Council.
It used to be
One of the
pitch
good
black.
things they have done. But like, yeah, honestly, it was pitch black. That weird section through Blackpill that everyone
the
hated
flashers.
with the flashes.
Yeah.
I think something bad happened, actually, to prompt them to do that.
Oh, did
right?
it?
I think so,
Yeah,
I won't
yeah.
say what, but...
Yeah, because I you know, where I run in town and stuff, it's fine, it's lit. You always feel like there's people around you, but I get it. Like, not everyone feels safe to do that. I mean, I've got 4 dogs as well, so like I run. I used to go out on my own with like a pack of 4 dogs. I've sort of let that fear go, but it's relatable, you know, especially, I don't know, I was going to say especially as a female, but what's your perspective on it?
On what, running the night?
On running in the night on your own? Like, find it creepy?
It is a bit
Can
creepy.
be a bit weird, can't it?
I mean,
Depending on where you're going.
I'm a bit unhinged, to be honest. So I don't. So like, I'll go and this is a little segue into a story. So when I was in school, we went camping. I went camping down the woods, right? So we'd be like, oh, I'm staying in so-and-so's house, and we end up going camping in fucking Cadler Woods or Pentrigare Woods.
Nice.
So we used to walk back in the day.
Haunted vibes, down that.
Yeah, so we used to.
And doggers.
Doggers, yeah. But it used to be sketchy as fuck, right? Like, it used to be a bit really dodgy. So we would camp by the lake, right? Which is quite far.
By the water. My head's gone.
No, the
No, I
waterfall's
know.
a bit further up again.
Oh, the lake where we ran before.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's got the
It's
big
quite
lake.
deep in the woods, though, isn't it?
Yeah, especially because we used to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
from Cadler Woods
Oh, yeah, you
side,
tell
right?
them you camped there when you were younger, yeah.
And when you're a kid, obviously everything seems further or bigger
Yeah.
or fucking whatever, doesn't it? So, you know, basically we used to camp there, and the boys would just do my head in one day because there was like a couple of girls there, they were showing off and stuff. So in the end, I went, fuck this, fuck you,
Yeah.
I'm off, right? So about 2-3 in the morning, I walked out of the woods, right? No light whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think I had like, you know, I guess just a shitty little phone, like a Nokia thing, whatever.
Yeah.
So I didn't have no signal down there anyway. I had no light whatsoever. So I'm walking pitch black, and you know, like the woodland sounds, right? You can
Yeah.
hear all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I was fucking crying, I think, because I was like, I was shit myself.
weird.
I started running. I couldn't see where I was running. I
Yeah.
kept running into the bushes and stuff. I got out there and I went into the garage by Tesco's. I basically got all like loads of food and stuff. Sat outside Marks and Spencer's. I was like, I'm waiting until it gets light.
Yeah.
And then I'm either going home or I'm going to walk back and see everyone, right? I sat out there for hours just eating all this food, freeze my twat off. And then I went back in the woods. But anyway, the reason I bring that story up is because that trip through the woods that night, I'm pretty sure that made me not give a fuck about the dark anymore. But I still get a bit things sometimes, you know, I'm running certain places in the dark. It's just like, it makes you a little bit...
The quiet sketchiness,
Yeah,
and
it's creepy now.
it's how prepared you are as well, because, you know, we've all done it. I went out over Gower not recently, like April time. You think you're going to stay in the light, and then all of a sudden the sun sets, and you're like, fuck, I haven't got a head torch, and, you know, don't do as I do as I say. But, like, yeah, it's that sketchy moment of, no one knows where I am right now.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Always tell someone where you're going, running, walking, hiking, whatever, because I will just fuck off. I'm like, I'm probably a bit like you. I'm like, I need a mental break from the world. I'm going to go after the Bracken Beacons, or I'm going to run 12 miles over Gower tonight after work. And like, I haven't checked in with anyone or told them where I'm going. Hopefully I won't lose my phone or my car key.
It is like you say, we do kind of go like, I'll be fine,
I
innit?
know,
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
But then I think there's sometimes when, like, I don't know when I've done it. Well, actually, when you go traveling on your own, that happens a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I've been traveling on my own, You
do, don't you? You get really existential. You're like, I could fucking die here, actually, and I'm fucking in the middle of nowhere. Like,
no
you
one
know,
would know.
if something happens, like, do you know what I mean?
But it's also weirdly liberating. I quite like that sometimes.
I was thinking of Saturday. I went for I did 15 miles down the Gower, pulled up in Torbay, that's where I park. I was like, fuck, I left my phone in the house.
Yeah.
I was like, once I fucking, it's me, I was like, once I hurt myself now, I'm fucking, I'm not going to contact. It's best 50 mile run I ever had. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
It's
I loved
freedom.
that. I was like, oh.
Exactly. Your mind switches off. You're like, I'm free. No,
class.
no one can reach me.
Yeah.
This is peaceful.
No music. So I was like, I can't listen to my iPod.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
music.
taking
It's amazing.
photos and
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I couldn't
You
stop.
go forever.
Well, that happened to me in Pentagate Woods. I left my phone in the car, right, on purpose, actually.
Yeah.
I fucked up though, because I was like, I went off the beaten track. I was running all in and out and everything, and you know, I've been there millions of times. So I was like, I was just loving it, right? But then I went across the river and I went up because I thought I hadn't been up this way, before. So I went deep into the fucking woods of Pentagate, right? So I don't know where I was, but eventually I was like, oh, I got lost, right?
Yeah.
I've mentioned this before, right? That guy walking up the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I got lost as fuck. And then when I thought, right, let me try this way. So I run like another mile and a half. And then I got back to where I was when I realised I was lost as fuck. And the sun had set, right? It was getting a bit cold.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't
It
have
gets
water on me.
cold.
I was like, fuck. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to die in Pentagate Woods.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awkward.
Yeah.
That was really fucking
It's
awkward.
just like not the way I want to go.
It was really awkward. So, and I managed, but like my
Two
brain,
dogs. I was like, oh, it's a fucking dick,
it was
Find
weird.
you
though.
in the morning.
Your brain, your brain goes to weird places. Well, that goes to weird places. But you know, your brain goes to weird places when you do that, because you start thinking like, you know, you start thinking like, fuck. Oh, that was it. Yeah, like I was like, okay, I got lost. Well, I realized I was lost here.
Yeah.
So let me turn and figure out. Okay, so if I came from this way when I realized I was lost.
Yeah, internal compass kicks in, or you hope it does.
It's a really interesting little
Yeah.
mentality, like I said, that, you know, and it's like a survival thing.
Yeah.
And then when you get to certain like points, you're like, okay, so
Yeah.
I don't recognize this, but let me turn to face this way. Let me turn to face that way.
Yeah.
And then you start to see, oh, well, actually, I remember this fucking tree. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, there's a fallen tree there. And your it's
Yeah,
weird, your brain, like,
absolutely.
you know, making those little connections.
You end up in a cubicle toilet on your own.
In the middle of a race,
Wanking
6,000 people.
Wanking during half marathon. Like, for the record, I was not. I was not.
You're gonna receive a lifetime ban now.
Yeah, I know.
Front runner event.
Oh, they followed me on Instagram, actually. Yeah, the Swansea Half Marathon. They followed me. So, yeah. I did not. I did nothing of the sort. That's not my cup of tea. I didn't have enough time for it.
Good Lord.
I mean, at least someone's putting the Portaloos to good use, because I never thought anyone used them, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah. It's what was I going to say? How many people did it this year? It was quite a lot.
Oh, about 8,
Swansea Half Marathon.
6,
7 or 8,
yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
I thought it
it
was
was one of the
more.
biggest years, I
Yeah.
think.
I thought
It was, yeah.
Oh, then again, yeah, I suppose it's 4,000 or 5,000 they usually have, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it? Whereas, I don't know, I always
It's
thought it was more.
escalated, but obviously Cardiff's balloted now, isn't it? That's like
is
gone
it?
massive now. Yeah.
Once we
Like
talk
25.
Wow.
you've got to wait 7 years to complete your medal set.
Oh,
Yeah, have you seen that?
yeah.
You're talking about it,
I didn't know about it until I think you put it in or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've got another.
I had a medal, I
6
didn't even
in
run
me.
it.
That's normally him.
I had a medal, I didn't even run it.
What?
I got a medal in this.
What?
Half marathon, Swansea half marathon.
What? How?
Did they give me one?
Did they actually?
Yeah,
You
fucking
ran.
right.
Or you're just lurking at the finish line.
No, they give us. I was like, oh, fucking hell. PB. No, they give us. They
You
was,
fucking robbed somebody while you were massaging.
I know, they real that fair. You know? At the end of all these events, they give us all free stuff.
No way.
They didn't right saying that.
Oh, you
They
had
give
like
us all
the
free
bag?
stuff. I fucking have that front line thing. Now they'll be shut down. They
fucking
give us
hell.
all like free goodie bags. I opened the goodie
Oh,
bags
wow.
with medal in it. I was like,
Actually,
man, that.
I feel
You
bad.
could sell that.
I remember that when I had that fucking Mumble Centurion
You kept it,
cycle.
didn't it?
Right.
I did keep it, yeah.
You
Mumble
had one as
Centurion
well,
cycle. He gave me he went to give me the medal because I had to get a lift back,
Yeah,
didn't I,
yeah.
the first year? And I went, no, I said, look, I had to get a lift back. He said, no, take it anyway. I said, no, I haven't earned it. He said, fucking take it. I was like, all right. And I took it.
Reluctant.
He still posts his picture all free.
Yeah, I know, I was
Yeah.
gonna
Free
say.
medals.
What are we doing with the medals, guys? Have we got like a drawer at home? Are we like, you know, hanging it, sticking them up to a shoebox? Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I
you
got
don't get
fucking-
many for DNF. Only twice.
But you were talking about like randomly dying on the trail somewhere. I often think like someone's gonna, you know, clear up my house one day and just come across all this tack like, you know, this drawer full of shitty medals, and we're like, right, charity shop, here we go.
Yeah.
Melt it down.
It's mad, isn't it? What we, like you said, deem as like,
The rag and bone.
what we deem as fucking, what do you call it? Like precious or whatever.
Yeah.
Like other people would look at it and go, joke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or like
exactly.
even people in our family. Do you know what I mean? In that sense,
yeah,
they'll
100%.
I'll be like, I remember this. I bought this fucking random can of beer for them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna keep that, right? But then it's like all the shit that you used to love.
My
It's like
40-mile ultra medal, pride and joy.
My Pegasus Slam medals are my pride and joy. And then someone's really like, fuck are they?
Yeah.
here we are, block of wood, Pegasus.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. Mike Evans. Well, on the fucking fire.
Oh, off topic again, right? You know, I heard this somewhere before. You know, Billy the Kid, right?
The cowboy.
The cowboy,
Yeah.
the cowboy. So somebody was doing a house clearance in like America or something. Oh, sorry, there's a house clearance in America, and I think shit ended up in a charity shop or something
Right.
like that, right? And basically, somebody went in there once before, right? And they seen like there's like a little old photo or something like that, right? They thought, oh, that's cool, right? But they bought it for like, I don't know, 50 cents or $1 or something like that, right? It was one of two existing photographs. I think it was the only colour photograph of Billy the Kid, and only one of about 4 existing pictures of
In
Billy
the
the Kid.
world.
3 million.
1800s in
Fuck.
cowboy western times. I don't think he did.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was.
Be like-
Anyway, it went for fucking
tinted
millions.
glass.
First selfie of Billy the Kid.
It was the first
What's this
iPhone
person?
picture.
The same person who talks about the Jeff Downs movie. That was bullshit.
Right, Google it. Google it.
Billy
Google
the
it,
Kid,
Scott.
worth a lot of money.
Jamie, get
Apparently.
that up.
Scotty, pull that up.
Scotty, pull that up.
Love them.
Billy the Kid photograph.
I always wanted to be a
charity shop.
That's
cowboy.
an anecdote.
If I go back to any time to live, I'd go back
be a
to
cowboy?
Western America.
Yeah.
Type.
Back to the Future through.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Well, hang
yeah,
on.
that would be
Google
cool.
says there are 0 authentic colour photos of Billy the Kid.
Right, but maybe I've got my wires
there
crossed.
was
Maybe
a
it was one
photo
of like
that was
3
worth
photos.
£3 million.
It says, however, one solitarily authentic black and white exists. of it.
That's the one.
Right.
So it's just one photo of it.
Do anything about the charity shop?
Fuck.
Do they have charity shops back then?
Yeah.
No, this is recent. It's fucking recent, like, do you know what I mean?
No.
No?
I'll fucking fight. Right, anyone who's listening, do your own fucking research.
Yeah. I'm going to go home and Google this now tonight.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You're gonna go home and go to bed.
I'm gonna wrap my car
I'm
up on the
gonna
fucking
go,
end,
yeah.
on the Gower fucking peninsula again.
You're wired off that, yeah.
Mate, I'm in the stratosphere.
Just trying to show.
It's meant to like chill you out. You should be sleeping
I'm
after that. You
I did
feel
have two.
like,
I think I had 2 monsters in work.
oh, it's
so
like
I'm
an
like,
upper and a downer and that.
take me back to
Like-
my teenage years.
No, do you know what?
Ups and
That's the thing.
downers, and my brain's a bit scrambled.
That is a thing. Love trails, isn't it? Right? Love trails. They're giving you the free tenzings.
Yeah,
So you smash in
yeah.
2 or 3 tenzings,
Yeah, a
which
couple
are
of
fucking.
uppers, and then, you know.
And then like 2 of the good rays, which are like 30 milligram of CBD each.
Yeah.
I done it like last year because it was so hot, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
think everyone was the same. So you wired off the tenzings.
Yeah.
And then you're having the CBD, so you're wired but also fucking floating. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember I was sitting there at one point, I was like, yes. I was trying to host a talk, so I was
Floating
like,
around.
right, so this is John. John's going to talk about goats. Yeah. Not quite that bad.
Tenzin fucking on the Srona last year. I purposely didn't
That's
drink.
some strong shit.
I didn't drink caffeine for 2 weeks before the first 100 miler. I thought, right, I'll have a Tenzin just before night time. But I didn't realise I'd get to Aber at fucking 1 in the morning. I thought I'd get there by 9. I downed the Tenzin and it sent me into a K-hole. That's Chris White. I was white. I was like, I went to the mirror into the toilet. I went like, I am not a well man. I couldn't talk for about 2 hours. Chris like, you're right. I was like, no. Like, my head was fucking scrambled.
I get like that of the caffeine buzz.
Speaking
Like
of
that.
CBD, actually, Good Rays, if you're listening,
Sponsor the body.
we don't want this. Need to take the camera out then. We don't want to drink this anymore.
Yes. No.
You know.
Good Rays, sponsor us.
He threw a crock 2 weeks ago. He threw a crock 2 weeks ago, and then he threw a bloody can this
I
week.
know, I cut my hand as well. Like I got a little cut there.
Oh,
You know what to do with that,
See,
didn't you?
Good Rays, you got to sponsor us now.
You know what I saw that, didn't you? A massage.
a massage. I was going to say compede. If you're listening.
What's that?
Come
Oh, blister
on,
pasta,
yeah.
didn't it? Yeah.
Blisters. I think
I don't get
Ultra
blisters.
Trail Marathon.
I don't get blisters.
No?
Very rare that I get
Okay.
blisters. Now and again, but
Yeah,
very
my
rare.
little toes do.
Oh, yeah.
When I done the
Have you
100
tried
miler,
Fleecy Web?
no blisters.
Fleecy
Good.
Web's class.
Yeah, Fleecy Web.
It's
No,
like
good.
fluffy
I've heard of
purple,
this.
a
Yeah.
bit pink.
Never lose a toenail, any of that.
I never lost a
jazz?
toenail.
I have in the past, but I went in the 100 miler. I literally didn't have any blisters. Not on the last one.
Rich
anyway.
lost a toenail on the Can-Am. Like, he literally like pulling it off. I've never, no toenail's ever been.
Oh,
like
yeah.
First 100 miler you went blisters.
Yeah, first one I did. Do you know what though? Right? I think my feet are just
That
fucking
first
built for
100
it.
mile.
I am convinced though, right? So shout out, Brav Endurance, fucking sponsor us. if you
No,
want.
yeah.
Brav
bullshit, because
Endurance.
I got blisters off them.
Well,
I'm with you on their socks.
Fuck
I
you,
am
Mike.
with you on
Yeah.
their socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brav Endurance. Telling you
No.
now, no blisters.
No, same.
They give me blisters. And I run more than
Then he finishes.
Oh.
Goodbye, Scott. Only twice I haven't finished a race. All right, unless you want to count,
only
unless
twice.
you want to count the hateful eight when I snapped my toe in half.
Yeah.
And I get carried off the fucking
I
trails.
don't think 2 DNFs is that bad. I've only had one.
And 100 miles.
You've had one? Only had one,
One.
have you? Have I?
Yeah.
But it's character building.
It's character
I had two
building, I
on the
agree with you.
self-organised 100 milers.
And 1 for 1.
1 for 1?
I don't think I've never DNF'd, I don't think, on an actual ultra. No, yeah, I've done those two, the two organised ones where I've obviously fallen short. And I was meant to do a 50 miler once, and we decided to do a 40 miler instead. But that was the one where I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, but like shit and blood and everything. It was terrible.
Right.
You're on a shit story for a while.
Yeah.
You
Have got any shit stories?
I've
I
got
almost
shit
shit myself in
stories.
work,
I've got
no.
some spooey stories.
Let's hear 'em.
Well, Portaloos on the Aurora course, actually. I was very glad of them because I was well, to be honest, I didn't even make it to Loo at one point. But yeah, the one and only time I've ever used a Portaloo in a race. Throw my guts up.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Love that.
I know. I blame the caffeine gels or whatever fuck they were giving me the isotonic next. You know, you
Funny
think
you
they're
should
giving
say
you little
that.
cups of water and you drink the electrolytes and that.
I knew a few people this year who had dodgy stomachs after. You didn't get
Yeah.
the water off them. No word of a lie.
You think
I've
it's
never
water.
needed a shit so bad in my life on that marathon.
You think it's water.
I had
It's
to-
not water.
I had to pull up on the drive home, because, well, there's a story now. When I booked the accommodation for Iriri, I was like, I didn't realise how big Iriri was.
Yeah,
Like
massive
Yeah,
national
I was like,
park. You were staying
there's
50
Iriri.
miles
I
away.
booked a
yeah.
fucking hotel. It was an hour and 10 minutes away. So I had to leave early in the morning. But anyway, Linz was driving home then after the marathon, and about 20 minutes into the 4.5 hour drive back to Swansea,
Yeah.
I was sweating like the first time I shit myself in my car. I was like, I'm going to need to find a toilet now. So
There
what's the
are
matter? I
many
was
times.
like, I'm literally having a birth. I ran to a Starbucks.
Really?
I burst through there. They must have think, what's this guy doing? I'm sweating my head off.
I think I know the Starbucks you mean.
Yeah.
Dog Ashly.
Fuck knows.
Yeah,
I
it's
think I
saved me
know,
a number
actually.
of times.
I
Yeah.
think I know. what you mean, yeah.
No toilet paper
The
in the
only
men's.
Starbucks between there and South Wales.
Yeah.
No toilet paper in the men's. No toilet paper in the disabled. Hate to say it, had to go in the ladies.
Oh.
Not to shit, to get the toilet paper.
To get the
Yeah,
toilet
okay.
paper. It's not a bad
It
thing.
was horrific.
I respect you getting the toilet paper from the ladies, not just going in the men.
It was horrific. It was horrific. Like, and the whole drive home, I was just like, I'm gonna die.
It is a long fucking drive,
It's a long
actually.
drive.
Oh my
I drove
God.
myself home straight after the race. The first year, I drove myself home, stopped in that Starbucks, stocked up, got about 3 coffees for the road, wrapped in a foil blanket, off to South Wales.
Do you know what?
It's a horrible
It's
drive.
horrible. It's hard work. Using a clutch when your legs are fucked is intense.
I'm going to trump that, not with one of mine though,
Go on.
right? One of the guys, John Louis Button, so me and him did 100k.
I know,
weight.
yeah.
Yeah. So we did 100k weighted thing around the Gower before. Well, he did 100k weighted. I fucking stopped the weight. I took the weight off of 50k. But anyway, he has done Snowdon Ultra twice, I think, or 3 times. And I can't remember exactly what out distance it is. I think it's either 35 or 40
Yeah.
miles, right? Something like that.
A couple of them, yeah.
But it's like, it's in the winter, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's in the fucking cold time throughout the year. Now, what he's done, I think the 2 or 3 times he's done it, he's cycled from Swansea to Snowdon, right?
Mad.
Overnight.
What?
Overnight. Then he's run the fucking ultra. So he's
Yeah.
got there for the start of the thing. He's run the ultra, finished it, jumped back on the bike, and cycled home. And he's done that at least 2 or 3 times.
What?
He said one of the times he was doing it, right? It was so cold. The water bottle, when he was on his bike, right? He went to have a drink. It was frozen.
off.
He had to wait until sunrise until his water had thawed so he could drink water.
Oh,
He's a fucking
that is
madman.
Wild. I'll never complain about a 4-hour drive wrapped in a foil blanket again.
Yeah. I mean, that's still fucking...
I had
It's still
luxury.
nuts, but yeah.
I had a heated seat. I mean, you know, it's not it's not sad times at all. And
Right.
3 Starbucks.
I don't like a heated seat.
Do you not? And you were
Feels like-
cold,
feels like I
you
shit
were cold-
myself.
Feels like you
I
pissed
think
yourself.
that.
That's
You
what
put it on
everyone
like that.
says.
Oh.
But you're a cold water dipper, surely. It's what everyone needs.
Well, do you
Heated
know
seat
what?
in a
I've never
car.
had a heated seat after a cold water dip, I
No?
don't think. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean? It always tends
Have you
to
got
be...
heated seats in your car?
Spoiled for us.
Have I got heated seats in my
I
car?
ain't got heat in my
fucking,
car.
Mate, my fucking car's just... It's just,
That's why you don't like him.
it's just about got wheels.
It's not worse than my car. I've got to go through the passenger side door to get in now again.
Got we.
Mate, it's the fucking... It sounds like I'm dragging Bree's box around me at the minute because I got no fucking brakes.
We're driving around fucking the Flintstones car, yeah?
Might as well.
Feet to the bottom of the bottom.
Well, when it's time to upgrade, I recommend a heated suit.
Yeah.
Chris White's got heated seats and he's put it on
Yeah,
first. I thought
go
I
for
thought
it.
I'd shit. I was like, oh, sorry, Chris, I think I might have sold myself. He's like, no, it's my heated seats. I was like, fuck it, this is plush.
Yeah,
It'll
it's,
save
it's,
you DOMs the next day.
yeah, it's, oh, will it?
And a fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and a
Scott's got a fridge.
Scott's got a fridge in your car. In your
And
car.
a Michelin star chef in the boot. Michelin star chef in the boot.
No, it is actually a fridge you got.
He's got an easy Harrier, make them all nuts.
Mental,
Oh, I
isn't
like the idea of that. Like a little cool box type thing for your
That's right, the
beers.
cans in it, yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, you give me ideas now.
I know. What have we got,
There we go.
J.
Fridge
Yeah.
in. Nice.
Yeah. It does look good. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah,
No, it's all right. I'm going to have to go now anyway.
what time is it? 9:29.
9:29.
How long have we been talking for? I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
Hour
this is-
25.
Hour
nice.
and
Oh, it's a
25.
lovely little
There you
one.
go.
That's lovely.
Nice idea. How long do you normally go for?
10 minutes?
I'm going to have to walk the dogs if I get back now.
No, I think we do like
Yeah,
an
about
hour
this
or
time,
10,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
I was looking at this the other day. The longest one we've done is 1 hour and 46.
Who was that?
You two.
Oh,
Just the two of you.
Was that when
So
Pascal
hang
came
on.
on with the curry?
What I'm hearing
Yeah,
is,
it might have been.
am I on a par with these two, am I? In
Yeah.
terms of
I
chatty
think,
vibes.
Oh, we could talk all night, can't we?
Rich, the first one was quite long.
With Rex, was it?
Was the other guy with him?
Lee.
Yeah.
Well, I was laughing the other day. I was telling one of the girls in the group, we were having a sauna down Oxford after the Darth on Saturday. And
Oh,
I
did you
said,
do the Darth?
Yeah.
I like
Nice.
it.
It was
They changed
amazing.
it, didn't they?
Did you do it?
No, I did it when it was in March in the fucking winter. They made you see
Are
that.
they changing it next year?
Back
Is it
to the
gone
March again,
March?
is it?
I don't know. Something's. Oh no, that's Swansea half. Swansea half
that's
is
it.
March
Yeah,
next
yeah.
year. No, I love the sea dips, but obviously it wasn't
Yeah.
March, was that? But anyway, I said to one of the girls in the sauna, I was like, oh yeah, I've been asked to go on the podcast, blah, blah, blah. I don't like talking, I don't know what I'm going to say. She was like, sorry, what? I feel attacked. Don't like talking under pressure. You know what I'm saying, right?
You've smashed this.
I mean,
Smashed it.
I must blame the trip.
Yeah, they are sketchy as fuck.
Right.
These things are.
Yeah, I will crash and burn when I get back.
I'm going to crash.
I'm going to crash and
In the sunlight. In the sunlight.
burn. I'm going to DNF. Sorry, dogs, in advance. You're not having a walk tonight. Anyway, it's been a pleasure.
Been
And we will
lovely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Or anything you want to like share or talk about or
Yeah,
promote?
I will promote. So we have a Rad Runners Swansea Bay Park Run. We never got round to talking about this, but I have literally never run a park run in my life.
Neither have
Judge
we.
me.
Neither
Have you
have I.
not?
No.
Come on. People judge me all the time for this. I'm like, I just don't think it's my
I
vibe.
unintentionally
I've run
was
against
running
the park.
Yeah, I ran against. And they were like, well done, lads. Me and Rich were like, because we were fucking flying.
I know.
Because we were going the opposite way. They were like, well done, boys.
I made the mistake of running against the park run on my long, slow Saturday run.
Yeah.
But for me, personally, Saturday mornings, for hanging around in bed with a coffee, mild hangover, slow, long run.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Anyway, I should be promoting this. I'm not like slagging it off. So we're doing a Rad Runners meet at Swansea Park Run this Saturday. Watch this space. Then we got our Solstice half marathon with the Gower Trailblazers on Sunday,
This
the
won't
21st.
be released by the time these are
This won't be
fucking
released.
on.
Oh god. Okay, so watch. we'll be at Love Trails this year, so keep an eye out for us. A lot of us are volunteering actually, but yeah, we'll be there for the iconic Saturday night party. I hear it's good vibes. And what else? Oh, we're hoping to do a collab with We Run Wales at some point as well.
Nice.
I'm talking to Arwell at the minute, so again, watch this space. And then
Shout out Arwell.
beyond that, our little backyard ultra.
And if anyone wants to find you on socials, what's the socials?
Find us on socials at Rad Runners. It's rad interjected with punctuation because you can't just get the handle you want, can you? So it's r.a.d.runners.
Right. I'm glad you broke that down. Right? Because we said interjected with punctuation. I was like,
I started doing white noise again.
I was going back to fucking when I was in English in the worst school in Swansea, and I was like, interjected. Did I hear that at one point? Punctuation. What the fuck? Is that a full stop?
Yeah, I didn't know she could speak French.
I have got a master's in English lit. I tell you no lie. I mean, sometimes it comes out in my speech. What can I say? I'm master's back from Leslie, but I've also got a master's in English.
I can't wait to see that back. So, watch our faces go.
Life is balanced.
That'll be a real 100%.
Yeah. Anyway, so Rad Runners on Instagram at Rad Runners.
With dots in between the rad.
With dots.
Interjected punctuation.
Yeah, so rad spelt with dots in between the letters. Is that better?
Of rad.
Of rad.
Yeah.
So just for anyone out there, it's r.a.d.runners.
Yeah, there we are.
And we also have a WhatsApp group, which you can find on the Instagram. Yeah, there we go.
Fantastic.
Thank you. On that note.
All right.
Do we have that was it?
There we are. Right. It's an absolute pleasure. Right. Oh, fuck it.
We'll do a hug, shall we?
We'll do a hug. Let's have a fucking hug.
Lean over.
Lovely stuff.
Episode 19 in the bag. See you next time. Am I looking at this one, Scott? Yeah, right. Up the
If
Swans.
I'm not here, it crashed.
Don't fucking say that now. Right. Loves you all in a bit. Woo!
Ta-da.
Nice.
Bye.
Nice.
Bosh.
Bosh.
Come on.
Thank you, guys.